How's it going, everybody? It is 5:04 p.m. Tuesday, January 10th, 2023. I apologize for the camera view. You're either going to have a bad view, and I would suggest making this just an audio-only video, or maybe I'll have something edited as visuals, because I don't have a phone holder, so I have to kind of just have the phone sitting on my lap so I can drive. But I feel like ranting about some things. This is probably just for YouTube, but who knows? First thing, I really do want to speak on like some bigger stories that are going on with celebrities right now, which really, I mean, if any of you are watching who have been with me on YouTube for any amount of years, you know, that's not really what I do. Sometimes I'll show stuff with celebrities if it's like pertaining to what I'm already on, thinking about, speaking about, because a lot of times the synchronicities are there. But lately, with Ye, formerly known as Kanye West, saying the things that he's been saying and speaking out and stuff, and you have to do your own homework if you're watching my videos, because I've already had so many strikes, and I have a current account warning on TikTok, and so many strikes and suspensions and stuff on YouTube that, you know, I've got to watch little key things. I feel like I'm already, you know, scrutinized by like the artificial intelligence's program to pick up keywords and stuff. But it's okay however this is perceived. It bothered me at first when I wanted to make this kind of video talking about this, because I felt like it's going to be perceived as me bashing other people or something, which is something that I really avoid. Even when somebody's talking about me repetitively in their videos, I still don't respond. Not that I never did respond a long time ago, but I've let a lot slide in the recent few years. This I can't let slide, because this needs to be said. With like the Andrew Tate situation, there are larger YouTube like creators who are just coming out and just flat out like saying like that Andrew Tate and his brother Tristan are like bad people. And to me, it's like the same content creators are always talking about how you can't trust the mainstream media, you can't trust the news, when they're all saying the same thing. It's for a reason and obvious stuff like that. But then at the same time, come right back out and you see what's all taking place with the Tate situation. You see all of the mainstream media places teaming up against him and trying to make him sound like such a bad person and stuff. But now all of a sudden, we're supposed to believe him on this one. That's where I'm lost. That's why I'm making this video. I'm so confused. So should we believe him about everything then? Maybe we should believe him about 9/11. Maybe we should believe him about Ukraine. Maybe we should believe him about COVID. Because it's the same people, it's the same organizations, it's the same gang that is talking about Andrew Tate that brought you the COVID-19 mainstream information. So that's where I'm lost here. And I can name names. I don't have any issue naming names. For my own integrity, I'm not going to name names in this video, but it's obvious, and it's larger content creators who consider themselves to be truth seekers and consider themselves to be truth-seeking community leaders who, I mean, you can see their titles. All you have to do is like type Andrew Tate into the YouTube search bar. You're not going to see anything good. And, you know, I also wonder, do these larger creators know that the mainstream is all ganging up on him, and they know that it's probably BS, but they are toting the narrative anyways, and like, screw it, I'm going to go against Tate just because that's what the beast system wants me to do? Because that's kind of what it looks like to me. It looks like to me like they got to know what they're doing, but at the same time, they don't really care because they don't think it's that important. And they think, well, if I bash Tate, I'll go viral. I'll get a bunch of extra subscribers. I'll get a bunch of extra people onto my channel. if I start bashing Tate. That's what I think that they're doing. And, I'm just here to stand up against that. If anybody could present any evidence why we should believe these stories, they're very heinous stories, heinous charges. The stuff that Andrew Tate is being accused of, if I thought for a split second that he was really doing this, and I don't know any more than anyone else knows, well, I can't say that because I watch a lot of his content. I listen to people talk and stuff. So I do know more than a lot of people do just from taking the time to listen and watch. But if you are willing to just accept, oh, he's a bad guy and all these heinous things that they're saying about him is true, well, then you also have no reason not to believe that you should be wearing a mask. You shouldn't be getting closer to 6 feet from it. You should be doing everything they tell you. Then if you believe them and you think that that's true, well then, just remember that. That's what I have to say to these content creators who are bashing Tate, who are taking the mainstream's narrative and running with it about how bad of a person he is and stuff, which I do not believe to be true, and I think that they are incorrect, and I think that they know that they are incorrect, and I think that they are doing it anyways to benefit themselves. It's very clear that everything that they've done up until this point has been to benefit themselves, but that's okay because that's what humans are. But, if you asked them, they would tell you, no. But if you look, you'll see. Yeah. So that's it. I just wanted to, I'm not going to make this really long or anything, but I did want to speak out and just say, if you're one of the larger YouTube creators and you're bashing Tate and you're carrying the mainstream news thing to, try to bash him and go with their story and stuff to help yourself, then shame on you. I'm not going to sit here and make threats like God's going to get you for this or anything like that. But what I will say is, we'll see. More will be revealed. Time will tell. Hopefully. We'll get more information and we'll find out. But I'm not going to say that I'm right and that he's definitely innocent, but I'm going to say I believe it. But I also believe that I could be wrong, so I keep an open mind about it, but I'm not willing to come out and condemn him and carry CNN and all the big places. I'm not carrying their water for them and bashing him because I know that they are liars. So why would I listen to them? Why are these mainstream truth-seeking channels carrying the same story, the narrative? Why are they doing this? It doesn't make any sense at all. Not even a little bit of sense. The only way that it makes sense is if they know what they're doing is wrong and they're trying to benefit themselves, and that's what I think's happening. Comment below on your opinions on this, please. I really would like to have a couple discussions with people who pay attention, because I think that this could be revealing a lot of corruption just within our own, when I say our own, I kind of mean just the truth-seeking community, but I think it might reveal who we're really dealing with here, as far as the channels to watch and the ones getting the most views and stuff, because apparently they're corrupt. Stay up.